So up next for United, it's Sevilla in the Europa League, a match which definitely brings back some bad memories for many United fans, and this will be a difficult match. United, we are playing well, we have won our last two matches. Let's see how we can win this one, let's see how we can get into the next round of the Europa League, and let's get into the preview. So next up for United, it's Sevilla in the Europa League, a match which I'm sure is going to bring back bad memories for many Man United fans, myself included. Of course, that horrible Champions League group stage against Sevilla under Jose Mourinho, and most recently, of course, Europa League Semi Final. They beat us 2-1 on the night. Luke de Jong scored the goals. Meanwhile, for Sevilla, probably not the best form this season, 13th in La Liga, and they are struggling in the league. Of course, strong in Europe as always. They are a great team in these competitions, and they have won the Europa League a record-breaking 5 times. They certainly do know how to get it done in this tournament, and we'll have to be good in this match. At Old Trafford, it's a real opportunity for us to go out, lay down a marker, and put a couple goals past Sevilla. It makes everything easier for us in the second leg if we can do that, of course. Sevilla not playing that well this season, currently 13th in La Liga, and they have a lack of goals going forward. Their top goal scorer is El Nasiri, a very good striker but low on goals this season, only 7 across the campaign, so certainly more goals are needed for Sevilla going forward. Let's hope they don't find them in this match. Of course, a lot of familiar faces for all Premier League fans in that team. Adnan Januzaj, Jesus Navas, Fernando, Erlich Lamela and Brian Gill have all come up against Man United in the past. Hopefully we will know what to expect from those players. Hopefully we can have a good performance in this match. We don't want to go to Seville needing to win the match or score a couple of goals. We want to have things done in the first leg. Our home form is fantastic, and at Old Trafford I make us favourites in this match. If we can go out, put 1-2 past them, just like we did with Real Betis, we hopefully can have an easy enough ride in the second leg, and that will allow us to rest players at a key stage of the season. Going into an FA Cup semi-final with Brighton, we need all the rest in our players we can get. Let's hope we can beat Sevilla, and this is how I think we can. This is the team Erik ten Hag will go for in this one. Okay, so a couple of changes for Man United in this match. So David De Gea in nets, of course. At right back, this is where change one comes. I think we need Dalot in this one. Get that progression, get his ball playing ability up that pitch. Of course, Aaron Wan-Bissaka missing an open goal at the weekend just kind of highlights his lack of footballing ability on the ball. Hopefully Dalot can have a good match in this one. Up against Acuna on that left hand side, he will need to be on top of his game, of course. Moving into the centre backs, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, the best 2 centre backs at the club, and they have to start in this match. At left back, it all depends on fitness. If Luke Shaw is fit, I think we need Shaw in this one. If he isn't fit and he isn't ready, Tyrell Malacia, he will do a job for us, no doubt about it. Moving into midfield, let's see some changes. Let's see Eriksen, Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes as our midfield 3. Casemiro back from suspension in the league, of course. Eriksen back to fitness as well, and Bruno Fernandes back in form with a man of the match display against Everton at the weekend. So let's hope we can have that 3 in the midfield. Let's hope we can get on the ball, control things and be aggressive when needed and make things happen further up the pitch. Of course, moving into the forward line, the big miss is Marcus Rashford. Went off against Everton with a potential groin injury. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. We need his goals back in this team as soon as possible. Across the rest of the front 3, Anthony Martial at striker scored at the weekend, and I definitely think Martial, he can have a good match against Sevilla. Of course, he was on loan there last season. Let's hope he knows a couple of things from his time there as well, and maybe he can exploit that against them in this match. Off the right hand side, let's see Anthony as well, definitely playing into form. Him and Sancho had a good match at the weekend, but I want to see more from them. Certainly in terms of output, we need more decisiveness, bit more risk in their play, and if we can do that, we can certainly win this match. So the key player in this match is going to be Bruno Fernandes. With no Marcus Rashford in this one, Bruno's importance will be absolute. Against Everton, he had one of his best performances of the season. Without scoring or creating an assist, Bruno Fernandes created many chances, and he was the reason we created so much going forward. Playing deeper, it allowed him to pick out passes and allowed him to create from deep, something we did lack without Eriksen and Casemiro in the team. The only real question we have now is whether Bruno will continue this deeper role now that Eriksen and Casemiro are back, of course. As playing deeper seemed to suit him, I hope that we can progress into a more possession-based team with 2 8s rather than Bruno Fernandes right up with the striker at a 10. This could be a good match to try it out. Have Eriksen, Bruno, Casemiro as a midfield 3, control the ball, control the tempo, make sure everything is going crisp and quickly, and if we can operate at high intensity, I think we can be too much for Sevilla in this match. An ageing team, let's hope we can get the most out of our midfield, and let's hope we can run that midfield against Sevilla, create some opportunities, score some goals, and manage to put the tie to bed in the first leg at Old Trafford. So how to beat Sevilla? Well, the intensity will be key. Creating opportunities, making sure we play with pace, directness, and exploiting them whenever they do push up the pitch to try create can be a great option for us in this match. Without Marcus Rashford, his absolute fantastic pace down that left hand side, I do think we will be somewhat limited going forward, hence the importance of our fullbacks in this match. Malacia and Diogo Dalot need to have a great one in this one. Get forward, create opportunities, stay wide, and help out Sancho and Antony on their respective wings. If we can do that and check our chances when they do come, I think we can win this match. Sevilla, a team not scoring a lot of goals, let's hope 1 or 2 goals in this match could kill the tie off, make things easier in the second leg for sure. Of course, Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro both potentially on a suspension if they get a booking in this match. Let's have no more suspensions. Let's have those guys fit and ready for that second leg against Sevilla. And with that in mind, it's time for some predictions. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Man United in this one. Goal scorers, Martial and Antony. The 2 Anthonys will be on the score sheet for me. So that's my predictions. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.